I mean, of all the facile arguments that Wayne Lapierre puts up against having any new gun control, the idea that criminals won't obey laws seems to me to be the most stupid. Because if that was the criteria for any law in America, you wouldn't have any. You wouldn't have any drink driving laws. You wouldn't have any, under 21 ban on drinking or anything. You would just have the complete Wild West because criminals don't obey the law. Am I wrong, Newt?
Look, let's take the examples, and I hate to disappoint you, but let's take the examples of the recent cases. The young man in Connecticut was using his mother's guns. Explain to me how some kind of background check would have caught that. The young man in New Mexico was, in fact, using his family's guns with his father's permission. So explain to me how a background check would have caught that. Most of the young men in Southside Chicago, which is the most dangerous place in America today, over 500 murders last year, they're not going to go get a background check. So I would start and say to you, there are steps you could take. When they had an Operation Trigger Lock in Richmond and they locked up felons, they brought down the murder rate very, very fast. And I think it is possible to bring down violent crime very rapidly. Ironically, and this makes all of the pro-gun control people go crazy, but the fact is, in the states that have concealed carry, you increasingly have evidence that having honest citizens have the ability to protect themselves reduces the crime rate. It doesn't increase it, and it does it by a practical common sense standard, which is criminals know it's a lot more dangerous to be a criminal.